So I was talking with a friend of mine, and she told me that relationship advice don't work, that they are all scam, that at the end of the day, there's no formula to relationship, that whatever is going to happen is going to happen. You deal with what comes your way. I was kind of very skeptical about that statement. So I decided that I'm going to make a video to share my perspective on that. Hi guys, my name is Dure Uchukwemeka and welcome to another episode of Heartfelt with Dure. I'm particularly excited to be back here making videos and I hope to keep it consistent. I'll start with this story. Some time ago, I was in a talking stage with a lady and the talking stage was very sweet. Like it was, we are always on call, 6 hours a day. Like we are in different countries actually. So we are doing this whole back and forth thing. I was already building castles in the air. And then I was kind of seeing one or two red flags here and there. But when emotions are high, it kind of clouds your judgment. So I spoke to one of my homies about this particular lady. And then he sat down to give me some very, very sensitive counsel that I've never looked at that perspective before. He actually x-rayed everything to me and told me that, okay, both of you are in different countries. Are you ready to do this? Are you ready to do this? Is this what you want? Can she do this? And all those things. By the time he finished with his whole advice, I can remember the particular time we ended that call. That was because he too was in another country. We ended that call around 9:37 p.m. And then I slept and woke up and my eyes cleared. I knew about all these things before, but because of the whole emotions that was involved, I didn't sit down to actually critically evaluate this thing. And that actually made me end that talking stage because, of course, if you can't do this and I can't do this, if our goals and our values don't align, what's the point of being there? You get? So if he didn't give me this counsel, perhaps, that talking stage would have lingered, taking more time. I know time is life. Yeah, so to answer this question, I think that everyone needs quality counsel. Everyone needs quality counsel. Everyone needs quality advice from time to time. Even somebody that is a certified marriage counselor or something like that, once it's you that is actually in the picture, once it's you that is passing through what you're passing through, emotions has a way of actually clouding your judgment, and you that is giving advice to others might not be able to properly advise yourself because you're actually in your emotional state. So everyone needs quality advice, everyone needs quality counsel, but that doesn't mean that you have to go about taking advice and counsel from every single person you meet. There are things that you should check out from before you take advice or counsel from somebody. I'll list out two things. The first one is check out how well the person knows you. If the person is a total stranger to you, or maybe someone you saw online, what they're actually telling you might just be generic counsel that might not be tailored to your particular situation. So you now have to, this will give you a basis to actually rank that advice. And it's not that you're going to discard it, but you know actually where to place it. Compare it with somebody that knows you, somebody that is maybe your managed man or your guy or your family member or your pastor or somebody like that. If they're advising you, their advice is going to be more tailored to your particular situation because they know you very well. And it's not that that doesn't mean that you're going to take it or you're going to discard it. It means that you just have to, rank it somewhere higher, that you're going to look at it more, that kind of thing. And then secondly, in taking advice from somebody, look at the person's track record. There are a lot of people that all they do is just to talk and talk and talk, but they have not actually done anything. Make sure that it's somebody that have actually walked the talk. It doesn't mean that it's somebody that, when I make statements like this, somebody would think that, okay, it has to be somebody that have spent 60 years in marriage, somebody that have spent 35 years in a relationship. Most times it's not really, it's not only people that have succeeded in something that can actually, teach you something that is going to help you. For me, I feel that it's somebody that have actually made effort, somebody that have done it severally. So somebody that succeeded and somebody that failed equally have something you can actually learn from each of them. So in taking advice, it's preferable to take advice from somebody that have succeeded. It shows that to a large extent they know what they are doing. But in this issue of relationship and marriage, most times what works for A might not work for B. But on a general note, let it be somebody that is experienced, somebody that have actually done it. And in concluding this video, I'm going to say something that at the end of the day, advice or counsel as a whole is just like buffet. Proverbs 11:14, or I think Proverbs 11:14 said that in a multitude of counsel there is safety. So you advice, counsel are like buffet. You get there and take the ones that you want, and discard the rest. So at the end of the day, it all boils down to you. It all boils down to your decision. So you have to look at it, get as much relationship advice, as much counsel as you can get. Then sit down critically with the help of God, with the help of the Holy Spirit. Look at it and then decide which one you're going to do. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time. If you stayed till the end of this video, I'm particularly grateful. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. I noticed that a lot of people they just watch and don't comment. Please, I want to see your comment. And remember to like this video, like this video and subscribe. I'm going to be releasing a new video every week, and the goal of this whole thing is, at the end of the day, let's be able to take out one or two things that we can learn to make us have more meaningful relationships. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you very much.